Number 1. A stunning 1932 Ford Coupe, located in Choteau, Oklahoma, with an asking price of $49,995. This classic hot rod features a steel body with fiberglass fenders, a reliable 350 small block Chevrolet V8 paired with a TH350 automatic transmission, a new Edelbrock 650 carburetor, Flowmaster dual exhaust, and an upgraded Corvette-style rear suspension. Originally introduced during the golden age of American hot rods, the 1932 Ford Coupe remains one of the most respected platforms for custom builds because of its lightweight design and timeless styling. In today's collector market, well-built examples like this continue to attract strong demand, especially when they combine dependable modern performance with classic looks. Compared with a 1933 or 1934 Ford Coupe, the 32 offers a simpler design and even greater historical significance. In my opinion, this build strikes an excellent balance between drivability, investment potential, and authentic hot rod character, making it a standout choice for enthusiasts who appreciate both performance and classic American automotive history. Number 2. This 1936 Ford Model 87 street rod truck, located in Lincoln, Nebraska, is available for $28,500, and it offers an impressive combination of classic styling and modern engineering. Power comes from a freshly built 383-stroker V8 producing 460 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque, matched with a TH350 automatic transmission, Holley Sniper 2 electronic fuel injection, a Ford 9-inch rear axle, Mustang 2 front suspension, QA1 adjustable coilovers, and 4-wheel disc brakes. The original 1936 Ford trucks earned their reputation for durability during America's pre-war era. Today, professionally built street rods like this have become increasingly desirable among collectors who value both reliability and performance. Compared with many traditional street rods that retain older suspension and carbureted engines, this build delivers sharper handling, easier starting, and greater everyday drivability. In my opinion, the asking price represents excellent value considering the extensive upgrades and craftsmanship, making this truck an outstanding opportunity for anyone looking to own a distinctive, investment-worthy American street rod. Number 3. Take a look at this eye-catching 1932 Ford Roadster, located in Apopka, Florida, with an asking price of $38,500. Under the hood sits a fully rebuilt Ford 351 cubic inch V8, topped with a powerful 671 supercharger and dual Holley 4-barrel carburetors. Power is delivered through a Ford AOD automatic transmission to a durable Ford 9-inch rear axle, creating a classic hot rod with serious performance. The 1932 Ford Roadster is one of the most iconic cars in American hot rod history, earning legendary status thanks to its lightweight body and endless customization potential. In today's collector market, award-winning builds with quality components continue to attract enthusiasts seeking both performance and long-term value. Compared with naturally aspirated 1932 Fords, this supercharged example offers a far more aggressive driving experience and unmistakable visual appeal. In my opinion, its combination of trophy-winning craftsmanship, proven Ford performance, and timeless styling makes this Roadster an exceptional opportunity for collectors and hot rod enthusiasts alike. Number 4. Here's a remarkable 1934 Dodge Coupe from Fenton, Missouri, offered at $40,000. This beautifully preserved steel-bodied classic retains its original patina while hiding a legendary 1958 Chrysler 354 Hemi V8, paired with a rebuilt 727 automatic transmission, an 8 3/4-inch rear axle, power disc brakes, and electric power steering for confident modern driving. Even more impressive, the car has remained in the same family since new, and it still includes its original 1934 sales receipt. The 1934 Dodge Coupe has always been less common than comparable Ford models, making well-documented examples especially desirable in today's collector market. Compared with a traditional 1932 Ford hot rod, this Dodge offers a distinctive style and the unmistakable character of a classic Chrysler Hemi-powered build. In my opinion, the combination of authentic history, professional craftsmanship, and tasteful performance upgrades makes this coupe a standout investment and one of the most unique pre-war street rods available today. Number 5. Take a look at this bold 1937 Chevrolet Coupe from Springfield, Missouri, priced at $21,500. Finished in an eye-catching purple, this custom classic features a Holley Sniper electronic fuel injection system, a turbo 400 automatic transmission controlled by a lightning rod-style shifter, an upgraded Heights independent front suspension, and brand new wheels and tires for improved handling and reliability. The 1937 Chevrolet Coupe has long been a favorite among hot rod builders thanks to its streamlined Art Deco styling and strong aftermarket support. In today's classic car market, clean custom builds at this price point are becoming increasingly difficult to find, making this car an appealing value. Compared with many Ford coupes of the same era, the Chevrolet offers a distinctive look while providing plenty of room for modern performance upgrades. In my opinion, this coupe delivers an excellent balance of affordability, drivability, and custom hot rod character, making it a smart choice for enthusiasts looking to stand out at both local cruises and classic car shows. Number 6. Here we have a 1936 Ford Model 37 Tudor Slantback, located in El Dorado, Kansas, with an asking price of just $12,000. This remarkably straight survivor is powered by a professionally rebuilt 59 AB flathead V8, paired with a classic 1939 manual transmission, upgraded hydraulic juice brakes, a new fuel tank, and a solid rust-free body that still retains its vintage character. The 1936 Slantback sedan represents an important chapter in Ford history, featuring streamlined styling that reflected America's growing fascination with aerodynamic design during the 1930s. In today's classic car market, complete and running flathead-powered cars at this price have become increasingly difficult to find, especially with such a solid foundation. Compared with custom street rods, this Tudor offers an excellent opportunity for either an authentic restoration or a traditional hot rod build. In my opinion, its originality, mechanical upgrades, and affordable price make it one of the best entry-level pre-war Ford projects currently available for enthusiasts and collectors alike. Number 7. Feast your eyes on this impressive 1934 Chevrolet Coupe from Brighton, Illinois, carrying an asking price of $45,000. Built on an outlaw fiberglass body and custom chassis, this street rod is powered by a monstrous 454 big block Chevrolet V8 topped with a Wian 671 supercharger, backed by a turbo 400 automatic transmission and a rugged Ford 9-inch rear axle with 3.31 gears. Additional upgrades include Mustang 2 front suspension, four-wheel disc brakes, line lock, power windows, electric doors, an electric trunk, tilt steering, and heat for added comfort. The original 1934 Chevrolet Coupe became popular for its flowing body lines, and today it remains a favorite platform for high-performance street rod builds. Compared with many supercharged Ford coupes from the same era, this Chevrolet offers distinctive styling while delivering equally impressive power and modern drivability. In my opinion, the combination of aggressive performance, thoughtful upgrades, and timeless hot rod design makes this coupe an excellent value for collectors seeking a powerful, show-quality American street rod. Number 8. Here's a lightweight 1934 Ford hot rod from Ocala, Florida, offered at an attractive $22,500. Built on a custom tubular chassis with an aluminum body, this machine is powered by a dependable 350 Chevrolet V8 paired with a 5-speed manual transmission, creating a driving experience that blends classic hot rod style with modern performance. The 1934 Ford has been a favorite among builders for decades thanks to its graceful body lines and endless customization potential. In today's classic car market, well-built hot rods under $25,000 are becoming increasingly difficult to find, especially examples that combine low weight with a manual gearbox. Compared with heavier steel-bodied builds, this aluminum-bodied Ford delivers sharper performance and a more engaging driving feel. In my opinion, this hot rod represents excellent value for enthusiasts who want a reliable, fun-to-drive classic that is equally at home on weekend cruises, local car shows, or spirited backroad drives. Number 9. Check out this beautifully restored 1927 Ford T-Bucket Roadster from Bowling Green, Kentucky, offered at $25,000. Finished in a striking blue with a black interior, This lightweight hot rod is powered by a V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, creating a classic driving experience with modern convenience. Inspired by the legendary Ford Model T, T-bucket roadsters became icons of American hot rod culture during the 1950s and 1960s, celebrated for their minimalist design, incredible power-to-weight ratio, and unmistakable personality. In today's collector market, well-built T-buckets continue to enjoy strong demand because they are affordable, easy to maintain, and always draw attention wherever they appear. Compared with larger pre-war coupes, a T-bucket offers a far more open-air, visceral driving experience while remaining one of the most recognizable hot rods ever built. In my opinion, this fully restored example delivers outstanding value for anyone looking to own a fun, timeless, and unmistakably American street rod. Number 10. Take a look at this spectacular 1928 Ford Model A Highboy Roadster show car from Pineville, Louisiana, offered at $29,500. Built with an all-steel body and showing only 4,915 miles since completion, this custom roadster is powered by a dependable 350 Chevrolet V8, paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission and a durable Ford 9-inch rear axle with 3.42 gears. Performance upgrades include Willwood disc brakes, a Pete and Jake's front suspension, custom leather interior, odometer gauges, and striking 17-inch front and 20-inch rear Riddler wheels. The 1928 Ford Model A marked a major leap forward from the famous Model T, offering improved comfort, styling, and performance while becoming one of the most influential classics in American automotive history. In today's collector market, professionally built all-steel highboy roadsters continue to command strong interest because of their craftsmanship and show quality appeal. Compared with fiberglass-bodied hot rods, an all-steel build is often more desirable among collectors. In my opinion, this roadster combines timeless design, proven performance, and exceptional build quality, making it an excellent investment for both weekend cruising and competitive car shows. Number 11. Here's an aggressive 1930 Ford Model A Coupe from Rogersville, Missouri, offered at $43,000. And it even includes an 8.5 by 16-foot enclosed trailer. This custom hot rod has only 300 miles since completion and is powered by a massive 460 cubic inch Ford Big Block V8, bored .030 over, and paired with a TCI C6 automatic transmission and a heavy-duty Ford 9-inch Posey rear axle. Additional highlights include power disc brakes, an Edelbrock 850 carburetor, a professionally chopped 3-inch roof, billet specialties wheels, and brand new tires. The 1930 Ford Model A has long been one of the most respected foundations for traditional hot rods because of its timeless styling and virtually unlimited customization potential. In today's collector market, high-quality Ford-powered builds are becoming increasingly sought after, especially examples with premium components and fresh construction. Compared with small block street rods, this big block-powered coupe delivers far more torque and an unmistakable muscle car attitude. In my opinion, this is a powerful, show-ready hot rod that offers excellent value for enthusiasts seeking performance, originality, and long-term collectability. Number 12. Here's an exceptional 1934 Ford Victoria Custom Street Rod from Rural Hall, North Carolina, with an asking price of $46,000. Showing just 3,908 miles since completion, this high-end build features a premium Downs fiberglass body finished in a custom gold paint over a matching Pete and Jake's chassis. Under the hood sits a professionally built 383-stroker V8, equipped with Edelbrock aluminum heads, intake, and carburetor, backed by a freshly rebuilt turbo 350 automatic transmission and a Ford 9-inch Posey rear axle with 3.55 gears. Willwood front disc brakes, stainless brake lines, MSD ignition, and a Walker 4-core radiator complete this impressive package. The 1934 Ford Victoria has always been admired for its elegant body lines, making it one of the most desirable foundations for premium street rod projects. In today's collector market, professionally finished builds with quality components continue to command strong interest and hold their value well. Compared with many entry-level fiberglass street rods, this example stands out because of its craftsmanship, attention to detail, and proven drivetrain. In my opinion, This is a true show-quality cruiser that perfectly blends classic 1930s styling with reliable modern performance, making it an outstanding choice for serious collectors and hot rod enthusiasts. Number 13. Check out this freshly completed 1923 Ford T-Bucket from Pensacola, Florida, offered at just $19,999. With only 300 miles since completion, this custom hot rod is powered by a Ford 351 Windsor V8 paired with an automatic transmission and features independent front suspension, rack and pinion steering, new stainless steel headers and mufflers, updated gauges, custom side steps, and even a Bluetooth audio system for modern convenience. Inspired by the legendary Ford Model T, the T-Bucket became one of the defining symbols of American hot rod culture thanks to its incredibly lightweight, simple construction, and thrilling performance. In today's collector market, clean, turnkey T-Buckets under $20,000 are becoming increasingly difficult to find, making this build especially attractive. Compared with larger pre-war coupes, the T-Bucket delivers a more raw, open-air driving experience while remaining affordable to own and maintain. In my opinion, this custom roadster offers outstanding value, combining classic hot rod heritage with modern upgrades that make it equally enjoyable on weekend cruises, local car shows, and sunny highway drives. Number 14. Take a look at this unique 1930 Ford Woody wagon from Lenexa, Kansas, priced at $30,000. Unlike a traditional hot rod, this custom build combines vintage charm with a distinctive personality, featuring a 2.5-liter Iron Duke engine, a 5-speed manual transmission, custom bamboo interior trim, handcrafted leather seating, premium Dayton wire wheels, and an Alpine sound system. The original Ford Woody wagons became famous during the early 1930s for their handcrafted wooden bodies and practical family design, eventually earning legendary status among American collectors. Today, custom Woody builds remain relatively uncommon, making them stand out at classic car shows and cruise nights. Compared with the more common Ford coupes and roadsters of the same era, a Woody wagon offers greater practicality, a unique visual presence, and a style that immediately captures attention. In my opinion, this build is perfect for enthusiasts who want something different from the typical street rod, blending classic Ford heritage with custom craftsmanship and everyday drivability in one unforgettable package. Number 15. Here's a rare 1953 Willys 4-door passenger car from Freeman Spur, Illinois, with an asking price of only $2,500. This classic still retains its original flathead inline-6 engine, although it has been sitting for several years, and the engine is currently seized. According to the seller, the car was running about 5 years ago before being parked, making it an interesting restoration candidate rather than just a parts car. During the early 1950s, Willys was known for producing durable and affordable automobiles, and surviving passenger cars are far less common today than the company's famous Jeep models. In the current collector market, complete and largely original examples at this price are becoming increasingly difficult to find, especially for enthusiasts who enjoy vintage restoration projects. Compared with more expensive Ford and Chevrolet projects from the same era, this Willys offers an affordable entry into classic car ownership. In my opinion, if the body is as solid as it appears, this could become a rewarding restoration with both historical significance and long-term collector appeal.